Part of my life is always trying to be highly optimized with my performance. Banging on drums, it requires a lot of accuracy and precise movement, but at the same time it requires what we call chemical flow. What I do at Previon Specialty is not very typical for a clinical pharmacist. Previon Specialty, we are a specialty pharmacy that also has what's called a disease therapy management program. Thank you all for coming to the meeting. It's actually focused more on a patient getting better. We're very precise, consulting the patients, educating them, making sure they're understanding what they're taking, and the management of the medication. So this is our specialty biologics refrigerator. The pharmaceuticals that we actually work with are called biologic therapy. They have to be in a temperature controlled environment, and that maintains the chemical nature of these biologic therapies, which is very necessary and very critical when it comes to the patient's care. Here's the actual temperature. It has to stay between 36 and 46 just to make sure that the product maintains its stability. Zebra's temperature intelligence solutions, specifically from TempTime, has been very valuable in our high quality control with these medications. Here's a temperature label, part of Zebra or temperature intelligence solutions. There's a little white dot. That means the medication has been maintained with its temperature. This will actually change to pink or red whenever that temperature is out of range. So these labels will go on each individual packaging just to ensure that the temperature is regulated. Most of our medications are actually mail order. We deliver it to the patient's home, which is why we have very specific packaging and regulations that we have to follow whenever it comes to sending the medication out. Here is Nicholas. He's our delivery lead, making sure that the medication gets to the patient in the right packaging, in the right temperature control. He tracks all of this information through a number of different technologies that he uses.
So this device that we actually utilize from TempTime, so it's the Edge M300 device. We want to make sure that it's staying within that temperature range the entire time.
Our business edge has to do with constantly improving when it comes to providing the medication on time for patients, that it's handled properly, that it's stored properly. We have a 99% margin of accuracy and a 1% margin of error, actually. These patients are some of the most grateful patients that I've ever worked with. I think we should start loud, right? Ultimately, the goal is to better each patient's lives, improving health one patient at a time. And I think that's one of the things that really is cathartic for me.